It's Wednesday, and I'm going to go ahead and show you Popular Music 2, just the first page, the first song. And then afterwards, you really need to take a look at your vocabulary cards and review dynamics and tempi. The words, the Italian terms, the spelling, what they mean, which one is which. That's all you. It's going to be on your Friday question. All right, so we're on Popular Music 2, and here's our PDF. And if you don't have your paper, follow along with what's on the screen. What we're going to be writing is the letters that would go here and the Roman numerals that go here. All right, so if you don't know the song Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, it's got the vocals on top for the chorus with the instrumentals underneath kind of condensed into chords. So we figured out what chords the guitarist is playing, the keyboardist, the bassist. And we have it here in Note Flight, as well as here on the hook theory. So this is actually going to be the intro on the top, then the verse, then the pre-chorus, and finally we'll make our way down to the chorus, which is what we want. And one of the reasons that we're using the chorus is because it has chords that repeat, and it also has the lyrics that are the name of the song. So if it's new, it's like, oh, wait a minute, this sounds kind of familiar now. Ooh, this really is loading, but again, we have the ability to play it with pulling the actual recording from YouTube, or if you wanted to change it up to piano, we can hear just the piano parts. All right, so I'm gonna hear piano parts. I'm not gonna look at those chord symbols that are right there. It's thinking. All right, we want the chorus. YouTube. You can do it, computer. That was atrocious. Whew, internet. All right, so we're gonna see it over here. It's just the exact same as your PDF. There's a piano keyboard down below, but nothing's changed. So this is how I make these. So we're in the key of G major, and our first pitch for the vocals is G, and the lowest pitch of the piano chord, the root of the chord, is also G. So if we fill this in, we would have the 1 chord starts on G, 2 chord on A, 3 chord B, 4 chord C, the 5 chord has a root of letter D, the 6 chord starts on E, and the 7 chord starts on F. So here we are looking at our 1 chord. Let's label it. I'm going to go back over here and label it. No, I want to label instead of edit. Okay, I'll label that middle, I guess. It ends up looking the same. So if this is the 1 chord, and this is Do as the root, Re, Mi, Fa, and So. We've gone all the way up to letter D. So G, A, B, C, D. Which chord are we looking at? Let's go ahead and move this chord so we can see. It's on the middle line. So I'm going to bring it down. We're going to say this would be the 1 chord, this would be the 2 chord, this would be the 3 chord, this would be the 4 chord, and here's what we had. It's the 5 chord. Let's label it. Large letter V. And we can take a listen. Got some half notes coming up. If the 5 chord starts here, which chord is just higher than the 5? It has a root on the letter E. We're looking at our 6th chord. If the 5 chord is here, which chord has a root just below that? 5 goes down to, let's label our 4 chord. We've seen this chord already. It is the same as this chord. What chord is it? Chord number 5. We have a chord progression here. Our order of the chords are 1, 5, 6, 4, 5. And it repeats with the chords. Let's go ahead and try the website one more time. Hopefully the piano is a little bit easier on it. I'm going to go ahead and bring it into our key so that it matches. And you can see that I've really simplified the chord progression that's happening underneath this song. But ours is the basics of what's happening with the chords of this piece. So you have 4 chords total with a 5 slapped onto the end there. And it creates this classic rock, like amazing epic sound. So this is our first page of Popular Music 2, and we're going to leave the next one for tomorrow. So we would have written 1, 5, 6, 4, 5. We would have written G, A, B, C, D, E, F. What you need to study on your vocabulary card number 1 is your dynamics, all of your volume related words. And on vocabulary card number 2, all of your tempi, all of your speed related words. You don't need to know the numbers of the beats per minute because they do somewhat flex, but reviewing today will save your mind on Friday. Tomorrow is the final piece of popular music for this week, and Friday I'm having you walk through a little review worksheet on your own and then answering the question about dynamics and tempi. See you tomorrow!